Om Shanti. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of December 2023. On this Sunday morning, let us listen to the avyakta Bap Dada's Murli, which was originally held on 18th of January 1997. Today's Murli, the avyakta Murli of 3rd December 2023, is a repeat of the Murli held originally on Avyakta Divas, that is 18th of January 1997. The essence of today's Avyakta Murli is: reveal the personality of the Father through your own face, and then the drums of revelation will beat. Let's hear the essence once again. Avyakta Baba says, reveal the personality of the Father through your own face, and then the drums of revelation will beat. Om Shanti. Today, Bap Dada is seeing two huge gatherings. One gathering is of you who are personally in front of Baba, and the second is the unlimited Avyakta gathering. All the many children in all directions are, at this time, personally seeing and listening to the Father through the Avyakta form. Each gathering is more loved than the other. Today, the remembrance of Brahma Baba has especially emerged in everyone's hearts because Father Brahma has a special part in this drama. We must remember that this Murli is being held as a revised Murli which was originally held on Avyakta Divas, that is 18th of January 1997. So, Avyakta Bap Dada says, the remembrance of Brahma Baba has especially emerged in everyone's hearts because Father Brahma has a special part in this drama. All the children have a lot of love in their heart for Father Brahma because Father Brahma Baba also had a lot of love for each child. Just as you children remember Father Brahma's virtues and duty in the corporeal form, in the same way, Father Brahma is also singing the praise of the children's specialities and their service. Is the avyakt sound of Brahma reaching all of you? Baba asks us. Father Brahma continues to smile on hearing the heart-to-heart conversations and the sweet complaints that all of you children have from Amrit Vela. And what praise did he sing? Vah, my long lost and now found children who are going to reveal the Father. Vah! Do you know what pure hopes Father Brahma has for you children? Baba says the Father desires every child of his to reveal the Father's personality through his image. What does Shiv Baba desire? The Father desires every child of his to reveal the Father's personality through his image. You have different features, but the Father's personality should be visible through your own image. Let whoever sees you and whoever comes into relationship with you see you, but forget you and see the Father in you. What is Baba telling us? Let whoever sees you and whoever comes into relationship with you see you, but forget you and see the Father in you. Only then will there be the completion of time. Let the sound emerge from everyone's heart. My Father has come. He is my Father. He is not just the Father of Brahma Kumaris, but my Father. When the sound of my Father emerges in everyone's heart, then this sound will echo in all directions like drums. Whatever facilities of science you have, through those facilities, the drums will continue to beat. My Father has come. Whatever you have done until now, you have done very well, and you are also continuing to do it very well. However, now all of you have to beat the drums at the same time. So, what is Baba telling us? Till now, whatever you have done very well, and you are also continuing to do it very well. However, now all of you have to beat the drums at the same time. Wherever it is heard, only the one sound will be heard. The one who had to come has come. So what will be the sound which will be heard? The one who had to come has come. This is known as a clear revelation of the Father. Now, just your name has been glorified. The first step is that the name has been revealed and that the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris are doing very good work. At the moment, they sing praise of the university, your task, and the knowledge, and you feel very happy. They understand that no one else can do this task. They have reached this stage. This much has become clear for them. So what has become clear for the other people? Baba says, at the moment they sing praise of the university, meaning our Ishwariya Vishwavidyalaya, your task and the knowledge, and you feel very happy. So Baba says they have reached this stage. This much has become clear for them, meaning for others who are not in Gyan. In all directions there is praise for these aspects. It hasn't yet become as clear that Bap Dada has now come. Now the curtain has started to open a little, but it isn't very clear. They know that your backbone is some authority, but the barrier of knowing that he is Bap Dada and that they have to claim their inheritance from him with zeal and enthusiasm is still only slightly being removed. So this has to happen now. Baba says they know that your backbone is some authority, but the barrier of knowing that he is Bap Dada and that they have to claim their inheritance from him with zeal and enthusiasm is still only slightly being removed. So that has to happen now. When they take a step, that is a step of cooperation, they have started to take the first step. They are being inspired to give their cooperation. Now, the second step is for them to have the enthusiasm to claim their inheritance. When both steps come together, then the drums will beat in all directions. Baba asks us, which drums? That of my Baba. Not your Baba, but my Baba. Just as they praise your work, in the same way they will dance and sing praise of the Father, who is Karan Karavanhar. This will happen. You are able to see this scene in front of your eyes and in your heart, are you not? Bap and Dada have come to give all the children their inheritance. Whether it is of Mukti, that is liberation, or of Jivan Mukti, that is liberation in life, they are definitely going to receive their inheritance. No one will be deprived because the Father is the master of the unlimited. So what is Baba telling us? The Father is the master of the unlimited. So whether it is of Mukti, that is liberation, or of Jivan Mukti, that is liberation in life, they are definitely going to receive their inheritance. No one will be deprived because the Father is the master of the unlimited. He is the unlimited Father, and so the unlimited have to claim their inheritance, but only when they know the Father. If they just know that the Father has come, then even if they are not able to cut away the sins of many births with the power of Yoga, by having the slightest recognition, they will at least claim a right to their inheritance. Just as the Father has the thought to give the unlimited inheritance and it is guaranteed to happen, similarly, do all of you also have unlimited good wishes and pure feelings in your heart for your unlimited brothers and sisters to claim a right to their inheritance? When will you reveal these good wishes and pure feelings? Baba asks us. Fix a date for this in advance in your heart before fixing it in the gathering. Baba says, fix a date for this in advance in your heart before fixing it in the gathering. First fix it in your heart, and then the date of destruction will automatically become clear by itself. You do not have to worry about that. You have the mercy of having claimed a right and are enjoying that pleasure. It is very good that you enjoy yourself, but you are the children of the merciful Father, and so you have to have mercy for the unlimited. When you have mercy for others, you automatically first have mercy for yourself, and you won't have to make effort for the little thing that you are making effort for now. Let's hear this wonderful line again. Baba says, when you have mercy for others, you automatically first have mercy for yourself, and you won't have to make effort for the little thing that you are making effort for now. So what is Baba telling us? Be master merciful. Become merciful. Let this virtue emerge, as by having mercy for others, you automatically have mercy for yourself. Bap Dada told you earlier what he doesn't like in the children. Do you know what that is? Bap Dada does not like the children to work hard and battle again and again. Baba even calls you yogi children, not yodhe children, but yogi children. Yodha means warrior. So, what is the duty of yogi children? Is it to battle? That is, are we yogi or yodha? Do you like battling? You become distressed and then you battle. Today, you promise that you will not battle anymore, and then, after some time, instead of being a yogi, you become a warrior. Why is this? Baba is asking us, why is this? Bap Dada knows that children like battling, that you have less love for yoga and more love for battling. So, what will you do from today? Will you be warriors or constant yogis? Bap Dada saw that so many 18th of Januaries have come and gone by, have they not? Bap Dada and especially Brahma Baba is invoking you children. In which aspect? That his children become the same as him and come to the subtle region. Come to the subtle region. Do you not like the subtle region? Do you like it? Or do you still like battling? Do not battle anymore. Baba says, from today, stop battling. Are you able to say this? Are you able to do this? Say yes. When you go back, do not write a letter saying, Maya came and you battled and chased her away. Baba says, do not write such letters. Some people experience their own Maya, whereas others become affected by the Maya of others. Why is this like this? What is this? You take someone else's Maya onto yourself. Do not do this anymore. It is Baba's duty to free you from Maya, and all of you, and Baba says all you have to do is just become intense in the effort you make for the self. Then, with your attitude, vibrations and good wishes, the Maya of others will easily go away. If you start asking why, what, etc., then neither will your Maya nor will that of the others go away. Baba says on New Year's Day you bade farewell to the old year. Would you say it is 1996 anymore? We must remember that this Murli is being held on 18 January 97. So Baba asks, on New Year's Day you bade farewell to the old year. Would you say it is 1996 anymore? You would call it the year 1997, would you not? If someone says that it is 1996 by mistake, you would say it is not 1996 but 1997. Now bid farewell to why, what, like this, like that, etc. Do not have question marks, but put a full stop. What is Baba saying? Do not have question marks, but put a full stop. Otherwise, when you ask a question, you start the account of wastage. And when the account of wastage begins, all power finishes. Then, when power is finished, Maya comes in different forms and under different circumstances and makes you her customer. What do you become then? Yogis or warriors? Do not become warriors. Have you made a firm promise? Baba asks us. Or have you just said yes because Bap Dada is asking you? Have you made it firm? Or will you become a little weak when you return to your own place? What do the Shaktis say? Will you become weak or not? Not everyone is saying yes, and this means there is still a little doubt. There is doubt in the self. Yes or no? Just be careful. Baba says your photo is being taken on the TV. Bab Dada will then send you the cassette of the TV, because Baba has love in his heart for the children who have said Baba from their heart, whether they are new children or old. However, it is not for those who have only said it in words, but for those who have accepted it and are also moving along according to that. It is not love just in words. Bab Dada is seeing the wonderful games of the children. Today you say, Baba, oh my sweet Baba. What can I say? What can I not say? You are my world. You speak very sweetly, and then after 2 to 4 hours, if something happens, it is as though an evil spirit has entered you. It is not the situation that comes, but just an evil spirit that comes. Bab Dada has a picture of everyone when an evil spirit entered them. Look, there is also the memorial to the Lord of Spirits, and so Bab Dada sees where the evil spirits have come from, how they have come, and how the children chased them away. Bab Dada continues to observe this game. Some become afraid and disheartened. Then Bab Dada has the pure thought that he should give that person the life-giving herb through someone and bring him back to life. What is Baba observing? Baba says, look, there is also the memorial to the Lord of the Spirits, and so Bab Dada sees where the evil spirits have come from, how they have come, and how the children chased them away. Baba continues to observe this game. Some become afraid and disheartened. Then Bab Dada has the pure thought that he should give that person the life-giving herb through someone and bring him back to life. However, that soul is so caught up in being unconscious that he doesn't even see the life-giving herb. Do not do this. Baba says, do not lose consciousness completely. Remain a little conscious. Even if there is a little consciousness, you will remain safe. Bab Dada has told you earlier also, in this final study, each child has to claim 3 certificates. What are they? Baba will clarify now. One is the self-certificate of being content with the self. The second certificate is from Bab Dada, and the third certificate is from those who come into connection and relationship with you. So what is Baba telling us? Bab Dada has told you earlier also that in this final study, each child has to claim 3 certificates. One is the self-certificate of being content with the self. The second certificate is from Bab Dada, and the third certificate is from those who come into connection and relationship with you. When you have received these 3 certificates, you can understand that your study has finished. Do not think that Bab Dada is happy with you. He may be content, but you have to claim all 3 certificates. One of the self, the second from Bab Dada, and third from those who come into connection and relationship with us. Baba says just one will not do. Check how many certificates of the 3 you have received. You cannot receive anything without the Father. You can receive a lot by receiving the certificate of contentment from the family. However many souls you receive a certificate of contentment from, however many Brahmins make you content, you can understand that you will have that many number of bhagats. What is Baba telling us? However many souls you receive a certificate of contentment from, however many Brahmins you make content, you can understand that you will have that many number of bhagats. They will worship you with contentment and not allow anything to be done just for namesake but from their heart. However, many become content in their heart with one another, that many will become worthy of worship. One has love and regard for those who are worthy of worship. However, many Brahmins have love and regard for you here in this Brahmin life. So too, your non-living images will also receive that much love and regard when they are worshipped. So let us hear that wonderful sentence again. Baba says, however many Brahmins have love and regard for you here in this Brahmin life, so too your non-living images will also receive that much love and regard when they are worshipped. The reward for the entire kalp has to be created now, not just the reward for ruling half a kalp, but the reward of being worthy of worship for half a kalpa is also created at this time. Do not think that everything will be okay with just Baba being content. No, Baba has so much love for the family. So follow the father. So what is Baba saying? Follow the father. You saw Brahma Baba. No matter what the child was like, Baba, as a bestower of teachings, gave that one teachings and also had a lot of love in his heart. The sign of love is to have good wishes and pure feelings for every soul, no matter what they are like, who they are, and to be able to transform a soul no matter what type of Maya's influence that soul may be under. So, what is Baba telling us? The sign of love is to have good wishes and pure feelings for every soul, no matter what they are like, who they are, and to be able to transform a soul no matter what type of Maya's influence that soul may be under. It is not good to have feelings of dislike and think that this one is never going to change anyway, that this one is like this anyway. You were told that you now need to be merciful because many children are not able to overcome their problems with their own power because of being weak. And so, you have to become cooperative. How? Not just with correction. Nowadays, no one can take any correction if it is given without love and good wishes. So, let's hear that sentence again. Baba says, nowadays, no one can take any correction if it is given without love and good wishes. This is like giving the final result. Correction alone does not work, but correction given with pure feelings and mercy can achieve a lot. Look at Brahma Baba. He would be aware of a child having made a mistake on that day. However, whilst knowing this, he would give correction to that child with such yukti, that is exactly the right method, and with so much love that the child would understand that Baba had love for the child. Within that love was also merged the power to realize the mistake. You remembered Father Brahma a lot today, did you not? So, follow Father. Do you have the courage to become the same as the Father? Congratulations for your courage. Bab Dada hears the applause of your heart in advance. You clap with a lot of happiness, but the applause of your heart reaches Bab Dada in advance. Bab Dada is going to tell you something amusing. Brahma Baba was conversing with Shiv Baba. Father Brahma said that he was date conscious about one thing in particular. Children are told not to become date conscious, but Father Brahma is date conscious of one thing. Of which date? Of when every child of his is to become Jivan Mukt, that is liberated in life. Do not think that you will receive liberation in life at the end. No. The practice of being Jivan Mukt over a long period of time will enable you to claim the fortune of the kingdom of being Jivan Mukt for a long period of time. Prior to that, when you become Jivan Mukt now, then your Jivan Mukt stage will influence the souls who have a life of bondage and enable them to break their bondages. Do you not want to do this service? You do wish to do it, do you not? You should give a response to Father Brahma being date conscious. What will be the date when all of you become Jivan Mukt? When you don't have any bondages? You make a long list of your bondages. When you take classes, you make a long list of the bondages. However, the Father says, out of all the bondages, the foremost bondage that you have to become free from the consciousness of the body. So what is Baba telling us? Out of all the bondages, the foremost bondage that you have is to become free from the consciousness of the body. When you do not have a body, all the other bondages automatically finish. Instead of thinking that you are a teacher, a student, a server, etc., practice thinking at Amrit Vela, I, an elevated soul, have incarnated from up above. What do we have to think and practice? Baba says, instead of thinking that you are a teacher, a student, a server, etc., practice thinking at Amrit Vela, I, an elevated soul, have incarnated from up above. I have entered this old body in this old world to do service. Now make the lesson of the soul even more firm. Adopt soul consciousness, and your soul consciousness will finish the consciousness of Maya for all time. You should now have the awareness of the soul in your intellect as you walk and move. Do this even more now. Look how Father Brahma made the lesson of the soul so firm from the beginning. On the walls he wrote, I am a soul. Every member of my family is a soul. He made this lesson firm by writing on the walls the name of each member of the family. He filled so many diaries. I am a soul, this one is a soul, this one is also a soul. Have you made the lesson of the soul so firm? You have made it firm that you are a server, but make it firm that you, the soul, are a server and you will become Jivan Mukt. Baba says, incarnate into your body every day and think, I am an incarnation, I am an incarnated soul. Then you will not have to battle. When do we not have to battle? Baba says, incarnate into your body every day and think, I am an incarnation, I am an incarnated soul. Then you will not have to battle. The soul is a point, and so a point will be applied to all situations. What type of a soul am I? Every day keep a new title in your awareness. You have a list of many titles, do you not? Every day keep in your awareness, I am such an elevated soul. Is it easy or difficult? When the soul is stable in the point form, then the point of the drama will also be useful, and you will be able to apply a full stop to all problems within a second. What is Baba telling us? When the soul is stable in the point form, then the point of the drama will also be useful, and you will be able to apply a full stop to all problems within a second. You will become a point and go to Paramdham as a point. You have to return, do you not? Or will you go directly to heaven? Where will you go? Baba asks us. Will you go home first, or to return, or to your kingdom first? Will you go home first or to your kingdom first? Do you have to go with the Father up to your home, or will you go straight to your kingdom? Will you not tell the Father? You first have to become a point and return home with the Father who is a point. Otherwise, you will not get a passport to heaven. You will automatically receive a passport to go from Paramdham to your kingdom. No one will need to give it to you. The closer you are, the closer you will come, number-wise, into the kingdom from Paramdham. Which souls will leave Paramdham first? Whom will go with you? Whom will you go with? You will go with Father Brahma. With all of you, Baba asks, will all of you go to the kingdom together, or will you go in the second or third birth? You do wish to go, do you not? You do have love, don't you? You will not leave Father Brahma alone. You will go with him. So, will you tell Bab Dada the date or not? Will you tell Baba? Everyone says that Baba should tell us. Bab Dada says that you should become this now. Through this, even Baba will change from being date conscious. Baba asks us, did Brahma Baba think about tomorrow? He believed that an instant donation is the greatest donation. His first effort was intense effort. Did he think about tomorrow? He didn't. What will happen tomorrow? How will the family continue? Did he think about this? Whatever is happening today is good, and whatever is to happen tomorrow will also be good. This is why he believed that an immediate donation is the greatest charity, and so he became the foremost great donor. So what is the speciality of Brahma Baba which Shiv Baba is telling us? Did Brahma Baba ever think about tomorrow? No, he didn't. He believed that an immediate donation is the greatest charity, and so he became the foremost great donor. Now, children need to become immediate donors. As soon as you have a thought, you make the great sacrifice by donating immediately. When Baba asks you which ones will go into the first division, all of you raise your hand. If Baba were to do this now, all of you would raise your hand. Bab Dada knows that none of you will keep your hand down. Since you wish to come into the first division, at least follow the number one soul. It is easy to follow. Put your feet in Father Brahma's footsteps. Simply copy. What is Baba telling us? Put your feet in Father Brahma's footsteps. Simply copy. Do you know how to copy or not? Do you know how to follow? So simply follow. What else do you have to do? So Baba is finally summing it up by saying, put your feet in Father Brahma's footsteps. Simply copy. Do you know how to copy or not? Do you know how to follow? So simply follow. What else do you have to do? Acha, to all those who are sitting here, stabilize yourself in the bodiless stage in 1 second. Do not come into body consciousness. The soul is celebrating a meeting with the Supreme Soul. Bap Dada now performed the drill. Continue to practice this again and again whilst performing actions. As soon as you put the switch on, become bodiless in 1 second. This practice will enable you to experience the Karmatit stage. To the constantly powerful souls in all directions, to the easy effort-making children who constantly follow Bap Dada, to the children who are constantly with the one Father, those who have a stable intellect and are stable in a constant stage, to the children who become a point and return home with Baba, the point, to all Baba's loving, cooperative server children, Bap Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. And we the spiritual children also say namaste to our spiritual father. Today's blessing: may you have a right to the tilak of a future kingdom by having the tilak of imperishable suhag, that is being wed, and fortune. Blessing once again, Baba says, may you have a right to the tilak of a future kingdom by having the tilak of imperishable suhag and fortune. Baba explains, at the confluence age, you receive the tilak of the suhag of the deity of all deities and of the fortune of being a child of the Supreme Soul, God. If the talk of suhag and fortune is imperishable, if the tilak of suhag and fortune is imperishable, Maya cannot erase it. Therefore, someone who wears a tilak of suhag and fortune here claims a right to the tilak of a future kingdom. Baba says there is a festival of the royal tilak in every birth. Along with the king celebrating the day for receiving a tilak, the royal family also celebrate this day of receiving the tilak. Finally, the slogan for today: remain constantly merged in the love of one, and this love will finish all effort. Slogan once again: remain constantly merged in the love of one, and this love will finish all effort. Acha, Om Shanti.